Made it to one of my favorite suburbs here in Tokyo, Koenji. For those who don't know, Koenji is located on the west side of Tokyo, about a 10 to 15 minute kind of train ride away from Shinjuku and Shibuya. One of the most certified, coolest places, and pretty much the premise of today's vlog or video is going around the suburb, places to get coffee, places to get food, and of course places to thrift. I guess just show how you can kind of spend a day in this crazy suburb. So I'm walking across to the other part of it now, so there's kind of the shopping street over there. Made it outside our first destination, our first stop for today. The sun is in my face, but it's fine. My hair looks like shit, but it's fine. It's called Incredible Coffee. You do a mean cold brew here, so I'm just gonna go inside, start my day off with a coffee. Moving on now, just had some great coffee at Incredible to start off. I'm gonna take you to a really cool tempura place. It's called Tensuke, so that's the logo, Tensuke. It's a super sort of small hole in the wall type of place. I think it specializes in like tempura egg. Once you get the egg, it's like different courses, shrimp, vegetables. Hopefully I've made it just in time. And now I'm going to make my way to a shopping street here in Koenji, a real famous one called Koenji PAL. And a lot of the thrifters here, a lot of other stuff as well. So I'm going to walk there now. It spans probably 1 kilometer down there, even longer than that to be honest. A lot of different food, different types of shopping establishments too, not just thrift, generic goods, convenience stores, coffee shops, chemists. I think there's like a cat cafe down further down as well. So once you've got your coffee from Incredible, once you've had your lunch at Tensuke, I recommend making your way to Koenji PAL next and kind of going down the thoroughfare, which I'm about to do now. Let's go. So first shop, as we walk down the thoroughfare, I'm going to check out is Big Time. And it's kind of that more Western Americana kind of style, very good value. And as you can see, the mannequins are dressed really well as well. I'm going to go inside and check it out. And there's a sale on. As soon as you walk in, there's like vintage bowling shirts over here, Cuban cam collar shirts as well. Perfect, exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna browse and see how they go out. Just got out of Big Time. There are a few things I tried on that didn't quite like, but I'm kind of looking for like a short sleeve button up. It's kind of checkered, the kind of vintage polo style. Moving on to walking down more of the thoroughfare, finding more shops. As you keep walking down and you get your coffee, you go to Big Time, you will find one of my favorite stores personally, Don Don Down on a Wednesday, or Don Don Down. Just a classic store. I'm gonna go inside, check it out. I think the next shop I want to go to is Bozo. Always a good shop here. This tea's pretty cool. Let's go inside. Next to Bozo is Step Ahead. So these guys have a lot of branches throughout Tokyo, particularly in Shimokitazawa. So I'm going to go here now and see what I can find and browse. And as you keep walking down, there is Scrover, another shop, and might check it out, and then across it is flat as well, so I'm gonna go here first. I ended up copying those two short sleeves that I tried on, the Columbia one and the blue one as well. And there's another Step Ahead over here too. That's why you get in Koenji, bro, honestly. This isn't even the start of it too, bro. There's another shop I've never been to before called Focal. Also they got Stussy, Polo, all that good stuff as well. W taps here, I might check it out. As you keep walking down, you'll see another store called Safari. These guys have so many chains throughout Tokyo. And then next to Safari is probably one of the best ones. Slat, the main branch next to it's Albatross as well. Honestly, it's just a plethora of things. I think they're sister companies from my understanding, but just insane stock and pretty good value as well. And the main bearing is pretty much the Family Mart. Also has some nice Harley pieces over there as well, which is good. I think what I'll do, well, I might go toilet first, then I'll go to Slut, then I'll check out Albatross too. And And then once you're kind of done with this area, and for me at least, when you reach this brick road, that's when I tend to usually go this way and kind of go to the more suburban part of Koenji, check out more shit. If I have my bearings right, we're on the south side of Koenji, well, the south entrance from the train station, part of Koenji, and for me, there's one street in particular, probably more, you know, residential. I mean, there's still convenience stores and stuff, but it's a lot more quieter than the Koenji PAL part of where we just were. Approaching probably my favorite part of Koenji, so another bearing is Shizuku Flowers, this one over here. And as you walk down, for me, there's probably 2 of the goats are on the street and another couple of good ones as well. First one's 50-50. I've vlogged here quite a bit the past few years. They specialize more in like oversized clothing. XXXLs, triple XLs. But right next to 50-50, I've probably said this so many times in videos, is Real. So this is, for me, well, kind of Tokyo's best polo collection is in here. And you have SO clothing as well, which is another classic store that I bought so much from. Patagonia, for example, Barber, for example. And again, if you keep walking down, for me, the greatest vintage store in Tokyo is this place. And it's so good that because it's so hot, they've got to cover up the shoes. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. Good selection today. Are these Clemens? Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just got out of Whistler and I tried those para boots on, to be honest. I'm probably tempted, I might come back, get some cash and cop them about 44,000 yen, which is probably a couple $100 cheaper than you can get brand new, and they're pretty good condition, good colorway. I might get it. Anyway, that's Whistler the goat. Next to where, well, kind of up the road, is this place called Shinto, a pretty good store as well. Bought from them too. In this here, mate. Just like that, we'll make it back to the station. Beck's coffee shop, south entrance. Damn. Roppongi, and you know Roppongi, you know, it's kind of sort of nightlife-y, sort of ex-patty, red light type of vibes, but pretty much here because I know there's an Ikinari steak around here too, so I'm gonna have dinner over there. The Ikinari branch is around the corner. Follow my homeboy over here probably. Yep, that's over here. Just made it inside and it looks like there's a QR code to order now, so that's new. That wasn't here in February. But I pretty much just go for what you should get. There's the chicken, grilled chicken steak is good. The hamburg steak is mad. But I might just go chicken and steak. You got 150 G's of steak, 150 G's of hamburg, got a veggie, got a nice sort of vinaigrette. And what you do is you grab the steak sauce and I just put it on the vegetables for the night. There you go. Always good feed, Ikinari, bro. Good to be in Roppongi a little bit as well, you know. One thing that I've noticed since being back, I've noticed that the mask use is down. People are not wearing masks inside all the time, on trains, blah blah blah, shopping. Even at the gym before, like when I was last year in February, it was like compulsory to wear a mask, whereas now hardly anyone is wearing it. So it kind of feels like we're back in kind of pre-COVID Tokyo, which is good, you know, which is good.